Hello, good morning, guys. So, about a few months ago, I crashed this drone badly. This drone actually has crashed multiple of times. I think it's about, I think there are three catastrophic crash, where it just slam into a building or crash from about 100 feet from the air. So, yeah, I think the first crash wasn't so bad. It hit a tree as I was flying it. The second crash was one of the worst one. It was very windy and I flew it between two apartment buildings, and the wind just blew it over, and it slammed full force into one of the building. Luckily no one was hurt. Learned a lot of lesson that day that I shouldn't be flying this when there is a wind. So pretty commonsensical, but I was just glad that no one was around when that happened. And the third one was I thought it was the final one. What happened was on the third crash was I was flying this drone at the deck of my house, and I don't know what happened. Suddenly, I just the drone just lost control. It was spinning as it was falling to the ground about 100 feet from the air, and I think it was about 100 feet, 30 meters. Yep. So, and it crashed. Luckily, it crashed straight forward down to my deck. Instead of spinning out of control to other people's houses. So yeah, and I thought that was it. Because what happened was I replaced the propellers on two of this propeller arms, where the most damaged one, because I think one of the propellers was cracked. But what I didn't notice was that you see they have different design. Diagonally it should be the same one. You see this one with this one and this one with this one. But I didn't know. I thought they're all the same until I realized that they have labels, at the bottom of it, very small labels that label them as A or B. Hang on, I cannot really see from here. Let me find one that is very visible. There you go. As you can see, this one is B1, and apparently B is supposed to go with B and A is supposed to go with A. I didn't know, so I just replaced them, and yesterday I realized that I mixed them up. Like I place A where I was supposed to be placing B, and the other way around. So I was trying to fly the drone, and unfortunately I didn't record it. But it kept tipping, and just can't lift off. And suddenly it dawned on me, as I was checking the drone online. Not that I was planning to buy it, because I bought the new JJRC X16, but that's for another video. But yeah, I was just checking and I realized, like, hey, the propellers have different markings, and so I studied the drone again, and I realized that, oh my god, I must have put wrong propeller blades on the wrong motor. So what I did was I put them in a correct arrangements, and I tried to fly it indoors. Again, I didn't really document it because I didn't think it would work, but it flew okay. It's pretty stable too. So what I'm gonna do in about 15 minutes time, 6 a.m, slightly brighter than right now, I'm gonna try to test to test flight this outdoor with GPS function and all, and see if it's still airworthy after all those crashes. Because if it is, then man, I'm telling you, this drone is cheap, JJRC X16, but it is really, really well built. And look at the damages here: body crack, and as you can see here, I have to tape the arms, because as you can see, obviously a very bad crack over there, another bad crack over there, but it's still pretty sturdy, and you know, I'm pretty sure that it can still fly out there. So right now I have to modify the casing because I can only fold these two arms. These two arms are no longer foldable, unfortunately, so I have to carry it like a so right now the best I can fold with is this one, fortunately. Right, so right now that I can only fold it like this, thankfully I bought a new hard case, and I'm gonna put a card here so you guys can check out that video that come with this soft case right here that has this removable velcroed foam, you know, that you can use to compartmentalize your device. And it's actually not a drone case per se, but it works as a drone case as well. They actually made it for DSLR, your DSLR cam. But yeah, so right now that I can only fold it this way, check this out, guys. I can make it in such a way that it fits perfectly in this bag. And well, you kind of have to carry, because this one is pretty flimsy, unfortunately. So you kind of have to carry it inside the hard case. So yeah, this bag fits perfectly into the hard case, and the hard case is awesome. And I'm gonna tell you why it's awesome in the video that I spoke earlier, because it's sturdy, it's easy to use, it's sleek, and it's waterproof. Best of all, so you can carry it anywhere without any worry at all. But yeah, so check this out. You have plenty of space for batteries. You can put all other extensions over here, accessories for your drone, but it fits the drone perfectly as well, and it goes inside that hard case perfectly. So yeah, I don't have it right here, it's in my cupboard, but this is not what the video is about. I'm just want to tell you that fortunately I can modify this case right here, not the case that came with the drone, but this case is modifiable to fit the drone that is right now half foldable, I guess. So yeah, see you outside for the test flight. All right, here we go. So I got my GoPro strapped to my head, looking like an idiot. Just gonna go up with the drone. It's currently 5 minutes before 6. Ooh, it's really cloudy outside. Not sure if this is a wise idea. So welcome to my patio deck, guys. Ooh. It is windless. It's slightly more wet than I want, but it's just a short test flight, so should be fine. Let me just get everything set up right here. Batteries in. All right, there we go. All right, drone's connected to the remote. Just connect to the Wi-Fi. All right. It is now connected. Oh man, the phone's too big for the holster. All right. Calibrating the gyroscope. Geomagnetic calibration. Alright, we're good to go.
Holy shit, can still fly. Camera doesn't seem to be damaged. Losing some stability, but maybe it's because of the wind. So we can get to height, go forward, go backward, go right, go left. It is looking good, guys. Let's get some surround shot going on, shall we? Oh, there's a lightning strike, so I might need to end this test run real soon, but hey, yeah, it's looking pretty good. Okay, I think that's enough. I think this drone is still fly worthy. What do you guys think? All right, let me land this drone. Stop the recording. It's gonna catch this drone from the air. Good job, JJRC X16. You withstand 3 catastrophic crash and many other small crashes, and is still airworthy. So yeah, if you guys are looking, that came in a little harder than I wanted to be. But yeah, if you guys are looking for a very good beginner entry-level drone, then look no further than this one, guys. JJRC X16. I think in the US it's sold under Heron or Heron brand, Heron. But yeah, that is exactly the same line of drone. I'm just gonna put the battery here, and yeah, you can get it for dirt cheap. Like literally, I think this one costs about close to $100. So you know, instead of spending your money on DJI Mavic or something like that, it'll cost you thousands of dollars. This will give you a very good practice drone for slightly less than $100, and you know, you can hone your skill before you move up to more complex and powerful drones. But yeah, that concludes the test, and it is still airworthy. Thanks for watching.